Hello guys and girls. This is the computing workshop. I am the mad computer scientist and this is my workshop. So I know I told you last time on the bits feed I was going to do some programming today. Now that I got some time to spare, but that's not going to happen because my Turbo Pascal disks that I was intending to use, my installed disks have apparently failed. So to fill this slot, I decided to just give a brief showing of two machines in my personal collection. They're not in for restoration, they're actually my own machines. And what is it then? This is kind of a filler, but I thought I was going to show you something cool anyway. So there's two of them. See, there's two of them, and they come in. See if I can show you this. They come in these, and this logo you should know, right? This is a carrying bag, a large carrying bag. So there's two carrying bags, one for each unit, and the units are here on the bench. If I take the camera and I'll show you, maybe we can do like this. Here it also says IBM. Okay, so now we're getting closer to what this is. And this is a handle. Ooh, it's actually a carrying handle. So now we can sort of, okay, sorry. Now we can sort of see what this is, right? This is the IBM 5155 portable PC. Released in February of 1984 to compete with the compact portable. IBM needed something that could compete with the new compact portable. So they needed some, note the word is portable, not really laptop obviously, but portable, hence the carrying handle on the back. So the idea is for this 15 something kilos of a machine, the idea is for you to take it with you on business trips and so on, which in reality was an effort in itself, but at least it's movable, so it's luggable. I would use the word luggable, maybe not portable, but it was released in February 1984, and what IBM did was they basically took the PC XT and put it in a compact portable style package. They put a CGA card in here, CGA video card, and an amber monochrome screen, and hooked it to an IBM buckling spring. It's a Model F keyboard, as you will see here. So I'll show you. So this is a really cool machine. These are actually becoming quite rare as well. The ones I have are in very good condition, both of them, except for missing some rubber feet here. It's on the keyboard, but I'll show you. So when you got to your workplace, what you did, oh, this is a heavy bugger. So you set it down on the desk. So let's say you arrive for work, you set this 15 kilo monster down on your desk. Ow! And then you flip it around. As you can see, your modern day laptop is very much smoother to operate and carry with you. Now these hold the keyboard. You fold out like that, and there you have it. Okay, so here you have the unit itself. as you can see, I'm going to move the camera. These have been in storage for a while also in my personal collection, so I've got to give these bad boys a bit of a clean eventually, because I haven't used them in a while, but we will turn them on now actually in this video and see what they can do. So the base model was delivered with 256K of RAM. These are both expanded, so they're ordered with full 512K of RAM, I think, if I remember correctly, but I think so. And they hooked this CGA video card to this amber monochrome screen. It's beautiful CRT screen built into this. You have 2 floppy drives here, also IBM branded, 5¼ inch, and the lovely, now listen to this. This is the lovely keyboard with the buckling spring, so it's really fast feedback, very nice mechanical feel, and it's also branded for the portable personal computer like this one, but it's actually a Model F keyboard like on the XT. And it's hooked with this like this to the front, so you can actually detach the entire keyboard if you want, and then there's some settings for the brightness and so on for the amber screen. So let's put the camera down again. Sorry. As usual, 0% production values, but still need to fill this time slot. Also, let's see. So on the back of this ginormous case, which you could also put in those carrying bags that I showed you before, and as I said, like I showed you, I have both of them, the original carrying cases, which are fabric cases, where you could, because this is it's a sturdy handle, but it's really heavy. So there's also a sliding door at the back, which reveals what you can see is fairly standard XT in here, the motherboard, power supply, all XT stuff. Here you have expansion slots. This is the CGA video card. They put in there. There's communications, but it's also this one is also hooked, like I said, internally to this gorgeous amber monochrome screen, which we will have a look at once we start this bad boy up. You'll see it for yourself. Give me a second. Whoops. Give me a second. I'll show it to you. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'll show it to you. Just hang on a second. I'll show you. Yeah. Let's start it up. Okay, so here we are. We're primed and ready with this machine, maybe. Also, I need to tidy up this desk a bit. Also hooked it to a power. It's been a while since I started this machine. Actually, now I hooked it to a power supply, which actually is has failure protection, because you never know with this old thing, but hopefully it's gonna work. Also found some sort of floppy, which hopefully is bootable. Managed to dig that up in a pile of old floppies. Let's see if we can power. Let's first, okay, so we want to boot something, right? These have no hard drive, by the way. They only have floppy. So they didn't come with a hard drive. You could purchase a hard drive for them, since it's actually an XT in disguise. You could get a hard drive for it. Just put it in there. So now let's lock this floppy in place and let's boot it up, see what happens. Cross your fingers, and there we go. Yeah, and it makes a lot of noise. So not only is it not very portable, it's also extremely noisy. So I'll bring the camera up here so you can see this gorgeous amber screen. It's absolutely beautiful. It's even more beautiful in person than what this camera can do justice. And this is a very, very slow memory test going on. So we should have 512K if I remember this correctly. And we do. It's at 512K, and now we are also reading from the disk, and we are booting MS-DOS. And I don't care about the date, so let's ignore that. Also don't care about the time. And here we go. So I actually don't know what this disk is. Some sort of mini. If you look at it from a distance, the camera picks it up better, but this amber screen is actually completely gorgeous. You could also adjust the screen using these knobs here, so you can get intensity of the screen, and you can lower this is the brightness and contrast settings. And now it actually booted into the night menu. I don't remember why I actually made this disk. Let's exit to operating system, and yes, please. Let's see what's on this. Let's see what's on this disk. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on this disk. I don't know, there's a lot of basic programs on this disk. That's quite interesting actually. So see if we can do what's this? Pac-Man. That sounds like fun. Maybe. Okay. That's a noisy disk drive, and it's a sector fault, of course. And we try it once. That doesn't sound good. Okay, one more time. You can hear that doesn't sound good. Okay, so abort that. No, let's do paged, because I can't see crap if it's not paged. Okay, let's see. And this one is also like the XT. This is a 4.77 megahertz 8088. So it's not the fastest thing you'll ever see, that's for sure. So what else is on there? There's something called, I don't know. I don't even know what this disk is actually. I don't even know where it's from. But it actually boots into DOS 3.2, I think, which and also has some software on it apparently. So let's try something called Pool. Pool sounds cool. See if that works. Lots of sector errors. Let's try it. Can we read it? Come on. Nah, not gonna work. Okay, so we'll do this disk, and while you stare at this gorgeous, not that one, if you stare, sorry. Yeah, now you get a nice view of this this amber screen. Maybe the camera wants to cooperate. If you just bear with me, I'll also in real time walk away and get a different floppy. So let's try something else. This one maybe. Could also be the read heads on this floppy drive being a bit And now we will do a hard reboot for you. Maybe, if I can find the switch. This is also a problem with these machines, is that the switch is, there we go, located on the back, which means that you have to basically crawl all over the machine to get to it. Okay, now here we go again. Let's see what we have. So, like I was saying, while this thing is booting, IBM created this machine as a direct counter for the compact portable, and the compact portable in turn was released to do something that IBM couldn't do at that time, because meaning you could bring your PC system with you, right? Whereas this is actually DOS version 2.11 on this machine, on this disk. That's interesting. So Compaq released a portable, and then IBM, and especially the IBM sales force, started getting questions about a portable machine. So they wanted to get something together fast, and this machine, the 5155, was soon replaced by the IBM convertible, which was replacing this about, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, I think 2 years or something, after the release of the 5155. But they wanted something in between, because they needed to counter Compaq. So hence the 5155 portable PC, or the 5160 XT in a new case. They also introduced, quite unlike what IBM usually did, they introduced this model at a lower, they had a lower price tag than on the Compaq machine. So they tried to undercut Compaq. It was a good sound business idea at the time to try to counter what Compaq was doing. And Compaq, as we all know, had also clean room hacked the IBM BIOS and was actually presumably fully compatible. So IBM needed a machine of their own that was portable and that could counter this new market avenue. So this was the result, and it's actually a very nice, it's a very, very sturdy machine. It's a heavy, sturdy machine, which is ironically not exactly what you want in a portable machine, because it's really, really, and I will stress this once again, really heavy. So it's more like a stationary machine with a built-in screen that you could, if you needed to, you could maybe like once a week move it to a different place at work, but it's not like I would recommend carrying it with you on a flight or something, because it's really the size of a small suitcase, and it weighs like 15 or 16 kilos or something like that. It's ridiculously heavy. But it's like the XT, since it's based on the XT, it's a very, very nice machine. It's very well built. It's at the time it was the standard. It was IBM standard. It ran all of the XT compatible software, had the real IBM BIOS in it, had the gorgeous buckling spring keyboard like on the XT, which is really, really pleasant, and also the biggest selling point for me of this entire build, this machine in general, is this gorgeous amber monochrome screen. It's absolutely gorgeous when you look at it, especially when you look at it in real life and not through this camera. But it's absolutely sublime. This monitor is really good, and also it has the regular CGA output on the back like you saw before, so you could actually hook 5153 color monitor to it if you wanted. Let's see what's on this disc then, because let's make it do something as well. Yeah, okay, so what's on this then? Oh, we can play poker. Poker's fun. Let's do, or rather let's do one of my old favorite games. I can see I put it on this disc for that very reason. Let's play 3D Mon. This game is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. This is an old shareware game. So let's have a look at that. It looks like this, and then let's say we have, okay, so I have a color display, but I really don't. But, okay, so maybe let's press this one. Now the objective of this game is to navigate this three-dimensional maze, as you can see on the screen. Whoops, hit the wall. And to eat these dots without being eaten by a ghost. So this is basically Pac-Man, but in 3D. And as you can see, the visuals are not exactly Doom, but at the time, this was... Okay, I'm gonna get eaten. I'm so going to get eaten. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, so this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I'm going to get eaten. Okay, so let's see, where are the dots? Come on. As you can see, this is basically, there's some dots. Yay, dots. So as you can see, this is basically not Doom quality graphics. Oh, damn it, damn it. These annoying sounds that you're hearing is, by the way, the sound that a monster makes when it's actually closing in on you. So I am so going to get eaten. Actually, I'm doing pretty well, which is surprising. Just when I said that, I was about to get eaten. Come on. And I actually cleared. Okay, now, okay, like Pac-Man. Now I took this. Ah, I got eaten. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. And you should be able to do this. And I got on the high score list. Gorgeous. Yeah, that sound is extremely annoying. Okay, let's see what else is on this disc. Is it some fun stuff on this disc? Poker, I'm not sure. But on the other hand, this is a cool game. Give me a sec. I think I know what this is, right? Maybe. Okay, so I'm sorry about this shaking camera because I'm actually holding it in my hand. See if we can get, oh damn it, let's get some more brightness in here. Maybe not, that's a lot of brightness actually. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Oops, too much contrast going on. Oh, this is a gorgeous, this is absolutely gorgeous monitor. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, oh yeah. It was the thing I was thinking about. This is Space Invaders clone, as you can obviously tell. Let's find it. Let's try and find the firing button, which should be somewhere. As you can see, I have not played this game in quite a while, and this sound that the birds make is one of the most annoying sounds I've ever heard in my life. This is really annoying sound. So yeah, and they got me because I couldn't find the firing button, so screw that. Okay, so now I apparently got to a different level for some reason. That is an annoying sound, damn it. But the game is called Round 42. That's a lot of contrast on that screen. Okay, what else is on here? Let's try the poker game. I like the poker game. Maybe. That's very bad. The resolution, I will have the bankroll, so I will have greater than 24 and less than 10,001. That's oddly specific. So let's say 455 is my bankroll. And I want to play draw poker because that's great. So that's option F6. So let's see here. Okay, so we can see here on the screen that maybe you can see that too if you are... Okay, so I'm playing with Larry and Roberta, and I have 2 of hearts, and I've got aces, and I've got 4 diamonds, 3 of spades, king of diamonds. Let's redeal. There we go. Okay, so and I want to call. Let's call this. So I will call this, and I need to enter number of discards. So my number of discards, I will only keep, in this case, I don't know if you can even see my cards, but I will keep the I will actually keep the clubs, 9 and 2 of clubs. So I will keep 2 cards. Yep. Okay, so 2 and enter. Come on. Okay, 2. There we go. And this card number 1. Okay, so that's the number of the card. So I want to discard card number 2. Oh, I gotta write what it is. Okay, so it's 4D. So it's diamonds. Okay, and I wanted 8 of spades. I want to discard that, and then I get a new deal. So now I have 3 clubs, but that it's a $10 bet. You can see that the bet to you is $10. Damn it. Okay, I am going to. I'm actually going to fold. That's a bad hand. There we go. And this is what you could do in the 80s. You could play video poker with your computer. Isn't that amazing? Also whilst on a business trip, because remember, it's portable, right? So I think that actually sums up this machine. Oh, this is such a gorgeous keyboard. It's so lovely. And it's also extremely heavy, and you can also detach it from the machine itself and use it somewhere else. It's such a gorgeous keyboard, and oh, this is so nice. The strings are so nice on this thing, and like I said, this amber monitor is absolutely gorgeous. Now, that being said, these machines are becoming quite rare. Actually, they're not very common anymore in the wild, but it's a very nice machine. Maybe a little ill-conceived because the size and weight of it is makes it not very portable at all. The later IBM convertible, which was released a few years later, was a bit better in that regard. So this is basically a stationary 5160 XT in a different packaging with a very nice amber screen and a built-in CGA card. But that's it for now for this machine. We may return to it later sometime. Just wanted to fill this slot by showing something cool, so I happen to have these lying around. Also should remember to give these a clean because they've been in storage for quite a while now, so may have to clean them up a bit. So that's that, okay? And I may do some follow-up later where I will try out the programming something on one of these. Maybe that could be fun. Maybe we could get a Pascal disk that actually works on one of these 5155s now while I already have them on the bench. So yeah, thanks for watching. This was a bit shorter video, but also to all of the bits guys, don't forget the quarterly meeting, and I will probably be there if I can. If I'm swamped with work, I will not be there, but you'll see when you get there. So, and to all of you YouTubers, you will not be able to attend that meeting, but you will hear from me again soon, I hope. So thanks and goodbye.